like if I rely only on LinkedIn, so I cannot get success.
जब तक domain expert नहीं बनते ना तब तक कुछ भी नहीं होता. Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome back to our podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Babar. I am your host, product owner here at Programmers Force. Today we'll be discussing everything we have on sales and how AI is changing the sales landscape within 2026. We have a very special guest today. He's dressed very sharply, mashallah. Mr. Adnan, thank you so much for joining us. Adnan is an SDR here. And Adnan, thank you so much for joining us, man. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Mohammed Adnan, and I have total experience in SDR as 4.5 year,
MashaAllah.
and in Programmer Force I have experience of 2.5 years.
Oh, MashaAllah. And were you always an SDR at Programmers Force?
Yeah, SDR.
Nice, good guy.
Recently, in past 3 months, I become a team lead.
Oh, MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Mubarak ho. Nice, very nice. That's good. That's good. Adnan, let's get right into it, man.
Yeah.
We'll be discussing the modern SDR stack first. So, आपको तो पता है यार outreach में it's very common. We have LinkedIn Sales Navigator, emails, and then cold calling. Me being a product manager and a product owner, I deal with the outreach stuff as well, kind of at the forefront. तो आप हमें बताएं आपका कैसा चल रहा है? How is this stack working for you? Is it generic? Do you do something different? How is it now that you're a team lead? माशाल्लाह आप इसको किस तरह manage कर रहे हैं?
While in 2026, if I rely on one channel for outreach, like if I rely only on LinkedIn, so I cannot get success because things are changed, and if I need or every SDR need a success, so we can have our different channels. Like if I talk about myself, I use LinkedIn for brand awareness. I use email marketing for personalization layer, and cold calls for trust building. And for if I want high quality service leads, it's become from multiple touch engagements.
Oh, that
Like
makes
if
sense.
a person see my LinkedIn activity, he definitely open my email as well. And when I saw that he opens my email, and very next day I do a call, he definitely the conversation convert into meaningful.
Makes sense. तो और ये आपने this entire process, was this something that you knew from before or was it tried and tested? मतलब पहले आपने कुछ चीज़ें try की, those didn't work, then you came up with this specific formula and this worked. How did that work out for you?
Partially try की हुई थी पहले सिर्फ only rely on LinkedIn
Yeah.
and Sales Navigator, but with the passage of time in 2026 response ratio LinkedIn से कम होता जा रहा था, and robotic way में जो है ना conversation जा रही, तो so that's why I converted to cold calls and email marketing as well.
Makes sense. Yeah, because the reason I asked this is, let's talk about cold calling, right? अब cold calling, if अगर कोई layman बात करे तो मतलब when I get calls on my phone कि सर हम real estate से हैं, आप ये लेने, I would always think it wasn't very effective. लेकिन ever since I started cold calling for the product that I'm owning, the response has been amazing. And then if you couple that with जिस तरह आपने कहा है LinkedIn Sales Navigator के साथ आप brand awareness करते हैं, you actually start understanding what people need and bringing awareness to your product and understanding proper ICPs. उसके साथ if you put in, of course, emails तो करती हैं, that's like very fundamental, right? But the cold calling aspect, like I was very shocked the amount of engagement that you get from cold calling and people actually responding and booking calls with you just by calling them and saying, hey, you've reached out, you connected on LinkedIn, that we build that sense of urgency, I guess. So that was a pretty cool metric to understand, and it's good to understand कि आप भी ये करते हैं. So within this stack, Adnan, I'd like to ask you, ये तो again this trifecta everyone knows within outreach and business development. How does AI play a role in this? Like, of course, we have tools like Gemini, ChatGPT, which I love, everyone knows. Or how do you use these? अब मुझे पता है कि outreach should be very humanized and it should be personalized as well. Do you use these tools to personalize your outreach? Do you use them to research? What does that look like for you?
While AI tools are my strategic co-pilots, like I'm using AI tools, Gemini and GPT both. GPT for
आपको थोड़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा क्या लगता है?
हाँ
ज़्यादा अच्छा क्या लगता है?
Gemini.
Okay, good.
for a broader context.
ठीक है, yeah, makes sense.
And उसके जो sources होते हैं वो real होते हैं.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, yeah.
And GPT have some
Hallucination.
fake resources.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sources as well.
Hallucination problems. Sorry,
So-
ChatGPT. Okay. Yeah.
So I use Gemini for my strategic copilot, and I didn't give him a command that this is a prospect and I need a message to pitch them. What I actually do कि मुझे ये कंपनी है, I need what they are facing pressure right now. What are the compliance factor which hurt them tomorrow?
Okay.
So then I said, if when I get the pain points, then I said them write a message to cover these pain points and these factors.
Makes sense. Achha, so that's a very good insight, Anand, ke again, you need to understand the pain points in order to touch base with them, right? अगर जब तक आपको pain points नहीं समझ आते, आप सादी कोई email कर देंगे, तो that won't really be that effective. That makes sense. That makes sense. So outreach आपकी हमेशा, it's always been like this. First, understanding pain points, understanding their need, and then reaching out to them. Yeah, again, was this a tried and tested process?
Outreach is here.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Achha, so the next question I'm going to ask you, we're going to discuss about this more in our next segment. लेकिन आपने बताया कि आप LinkedIn के थ्रू ब्रांड अवेयरनेस वगैरह भी करते हैं. Now, it's pretty common कि LinkedIn can get very noisy. You can get a lot of, let's say, spam. How do you make sure that in this day and age of AI, how do you make sure that your LinkedIn is less noisy and remains accurate and well versed? What do you do for that?
If I write a message to a prospect like I'm view your website or view your LinkedIn and you have recently achieved this activity or congratulations, you have achieved your promotion. This sounds like a noisy because everyone and every AI tool generate like this message. या मैं अगर GPT को एक कमांड देता हूँ कि मुझे इस prospect को reach करना है personalized, तो वो यही मैसेज हमेशा लिख के देता है कि आई सी योर प्रोफाइल, यू आर विजिटिंग दिस एंड यू आर विजिटिंग.
I can relate a lot to that.
सो डिफरेंशिएशन ऐसे होती है कि हम नॉट गो फॉर 100 प्रोस्पेक्ट, आई चूज 10 to 15 और 20 to 30 फॉर पर्सनलाइजेशन एंड उस पर प्रॉपर रिसर्च होती है एंड ऑल्सो गिव अ रेफरेंस फॉर देयर पास्ट कंपनी एज वेल कि तुम पिछली कंपनी में ये काम कर रहे थे एंड मे बी यू आर डूइंग सेम इन दिस कंपनी. सो वो थोड़ा सा ह्यूमनाइज रखता है कि ये प्रॉपर रिसर्च करके आया है एंड इट्स नॉट ए आई बिकॉज ए आई डिडंट डू दिस थिंग.
Makes sense.
So
and given just AI, again, everyone is using AI, right? And अगर मुझे भी LinkedIn पे मतलब you kind of understand कि कौन सा message AI के through लिखा हुआ है, कौन सा किसी human ने लिखा हुआ है. So that's interesting to understand. You raised a point where rather than reaching out, you reach out to 200 people on average, for example. You pick out 20 to 30 who you personalize messages for. What's your decision criteria? Like, I'd love to know. कि आप वो 20 to 30 के साथ select करते हैं. Like, is there a decision criteria? Or is it random?
our decision criteria होता है कि if he is the decision makers of the company.
Yeah, good point.
And I saw
Sales 101, guys.
and I saw their LinkedIn activity. If the decision maker is chief compliance officer, but they don't have a LinkedIn activity actively on LinkedIn, and his posts are showing that 2 months passed, 3 months passed, I didn't reach out on LinkedIn.
Okay, makes
because
sense.
मुझे पता है कि ये person LinkedIn पे काम है for due to their busy schedule.
Of course.
I reach them on email. If the person is actively posted on LinkedIn and also do a comments on different posts, then I reach out to him for personalization and for the conversation.
Makes sense.
कि
Makes
ये
sense.
person जो है ना मुझे respond भी करेगा और मे बी अगर इसको मैं एक personalized human touch दे के मैसेज करूँगा तो ये respond back करेगा.
That's a good point. So, guys, again, important talking points here. Of course, you need to know activities बंदे की है कि नहीं है LinkedIn पे, and then reaching out to them, it will give you a much better success rate, as Adnan has mentioned. Adnan, that's perfect. I think it's a good way to segment into our next segment, and that is a bit of a friction point जिसके ऊपर हम debate भी कर सकते हैं, जिस पे अभी हम बात कर रहे थे कि the human element versus AI automation. अब आपको भी पता है आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा बात होती है कि let's take outreach for example, right? some people say that moving forward, the only way to outreach, yeah, generate leads is 100% AI automated. कि आपने जितनी भी lead generate करनी है वो AI के through होंगी नहीं तो नहीं होंगी. Other people say, who are more conventional, they say कि अगर आपने AI automation के through leads generate करनी शुरू की, so that's going to be the end of your business. So I'd love to understand your take on this. What do you think? कि automation होनी चाहिए या बिल्कुल conventional ways होने चाहिए? Should there be a mix in between? What do you think about it? And what do you think about the people who say कि automation versus humanized outreach? I'd love to know more.
I think AI can use for scale intelligence. Like if we go for 100% automation, we can increase the activities. But on the other hand, we lost our quality conversations,
Yes.
which cause become a damage our brand credibility as well. If I said कि 100 messages मैंने AI से generate करनी है, like there is a new tool Claude. We give only a website link and
Yeah.
LinkedIn page link and वो पूरी strategy define कर देते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
But उसमें क्या होता है कि we cannot get a quality message from the prospect.
True.
Or we cannot generate a quality conversation. So human element is very important in outreach.
Okay.
Like अगर मैं little bit I give a touch in a message humanize. So it becomes a conversation
That makes
response
sense.
from the prospect. अगर मैं उसमें थोड़ा सा भी टच नहीं देता ह्यूमनाइज का मीन्स कि उसको थोड़ा सा भी मैं चेंज नहीं करता तो आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन गेट पॉजिटिव रिस्पॉन्स और क्वालिटी रिस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम द प्रोस्पेक्ट
That
in
actually
this
makes sense.
2026.
That actually makes sense. And I think you raise, आपने Claude की बात की, and it's funny, I was just working with Claude yesterday, and I was trying to develop a new strategy of how to, well, I was actually finding niche cases for the product that I'm owning, and I was trying to understand कि is there a new way of how I can start pitching the product to these niche cases. अब जिस तरह आपने भी बात की, अब obviously AI को prompt देना तो बहुत आसान है, right? मैंने उसको prompt दिया, उससे जिस तरह आपने कहा मुझे literally A to Z पूरी strategy बता दी, and to the point where it was saying things like go to Sales Navigator, click on this option, add XYZ. मतलब I won't go into the details obviously. लेकिन then again मतलब जो आउट उसने मुझे रिसर्च करके दी थी दैट वाज वेरी वेरी जेनेरिक और मतलब इफ आई वाज इन अ हरी या इफ आई डिडंट रीड इट थॉरली इनफ और मैं अगर उसको आगे ऐसे ही प्रेजेंट कर देता टू लीडरशिप आई वुड हैव बीन अंडर वेरी बिग स्क्रूटनी फ्रॉम देम कि ये क्या आपने करके दे दिया तो I also believe कि human element within outreach, within prompting, within maybe lead generation is still very very important. जब तक हम अपना दिमाग यूज करके चीज़ें नहीं बताएंगे AI को और हम until we don't understand the specifics of maybe decision maker and whatever. And then that makes a lot of sense. Let me ask you this. We're seeing a major challenge with intent versus authenticity. Prospects can smell AI generation from a mile away. Just आपने बात की कि I saw a recent post, yeah, you posted about this. How do we outreaching companies prove we actually care about the problem we're solving rather than just hitting a quota कि मैंने इतने लोगों को reach out कर लिया, इतने लोगों को respond कर लिया, इतने लोगों के साथ call book होगी. How do you deal with that? How do you make it meaningful?
While authenticity becomes when I have a specific goal for outreaching. If I have only outreach for completes my target quota, like कि मुझे target मिला 1000 people को outreach करना, so I'm outreaching one message to 1000 people. But if I show the prospect that I'm the person who really know what your team is doing
Yes.
and what's the pain points.
Yes.
GPT, Gemini, Claude, it's not bring that point.
True.
How I can get these points by doing research. Like if मैं GPT को या Gemini को command दे दिया कि मुझे ये company को outreach करना है. They said there is a gaps between compliance. They are using these compliant tools or they are partnered with this company. But I have using also different platforms like Google and many other platforms. Okay, देयर इज मे बी सम गैप कि अगर ये पार्टनर इस कंपनी के साथ हैं तो मे बी कहीं ना कहीं तो गैप होगा. आई एम आइडेंटिफाइंग दैट गैप एंड देन आई पुट दैट गैप इन माई कनेक्शन मैसेज और email or in cold call. So prospect know, right, he do research on my company genuinely. He's not AI bot or he is not.
That builds confidence, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. अभी आपने मुझे ये आंसर बताया मेरे जेन में फॉरेन सो द लास्ट कंपनी आई वर्कड एट उनके सीईओ ने एक बड़ी फिट चीज़ बताई थी. उन्होंने कहा था कि बेटा जब तक डोमेन एक्सपर्ट नहीं बनते ना तब तक कुछ भी नहीं होगा. तो अगेन व्हाट यू आर सेइंग इज once you research about a specific prospect, once you become a domain expert, once the person on the other side understands कि bro this guy knows what he's talking about, इसको पता है कि what challenges I face, if he's a domain expert, again that builds that specific confidence in between you two, and I believe that can lead to much better results and a success rate for
Meaningful
your outreach.
conversation as well.
बिल्कुल makes sense Adnan.
Yes, okay.
That's pretty good insights here. Let me ask you a controversial question. So, for example, agar if there's AI या a bot generates content, right? वो outreach हो जाए, वो email हो जाए. लेकिन there's a human touch within that content. Do you think that strategy is okay in today's world? Yeah, is it something that we go with just to make ourselves feel better कि हाँ जी AI के through है लेकिन हमने human element डाल दिया तो it's fine. What do you think about that?
No.
Controversial question.
Human AI content के साथ human अगर if the content is 50% from AI, then we have to put 50% human element as well.
Yes.
Genuine human element as well. Like if I do only write a message, I see your LinkedIn post and I personalize the prospect name and write some company information in the message.
Yeah.
It's definitely just that it's a AI message. He only changed 1 to 2 lines.
Yeah.
बट जैसे मैंने पहले बोला कि अगर मैं उस कंपनी को प्रॉपरली रिसर्च किया होगा तो मैं कहीं ना कहीं एक रेफरेंस दूंगा कि आई हैव रिसर्च योर कंपनी एंड देयर इज़ अ गैप. मे बी प्रॉस्पेक्ट को ना भी पता होगा या ये भी पब्लिश हुई इंफॉर्मेशन. तो 50% AI content and 50% human touch is effectively for generate quality leads and quality business conversation.
Makes sense, Adnan. Again, guys, I think in this specific debate, Adnan is saying 50% AI, 50% human element. And I think we can generalize this to the talks that we have about AI replacing people and their jobs. AI jitna marzi acha ho, this is my personal take. No matter how good AI is, it will always require human element. आप prompt ठीक है आप AI को दे सकते हैं लेकिन prompt तो आप नहीं देना ना, right? Prompt AI ठीक है खुद भी लिख सकते हैं in some cases, लेकिन specialized jobs, outreach for example, जिस तरह Adnan example दे रहे हैं, outreach AI भी कर सकता है लेकिन at the end of the day company को तो कभी फ़ायदा नहीं होगा, right? Until the human element is there where you're adding your own touch and your own research जो आपने खुद की हुई है, बेशक वो भी AI से की हो लेकिन again that human element has to be
मैंने
there.
आपको बताया कि मैं AI यूज़ करता हूँ, my strategy co-pilot.
Exactly.
Strategies and different pain points I get from AI.
Yeah.
Then I use my mind, oh there is a pain point so I can pitch this service to them.
Absolutely.
So AI and human element जब 50% combine होते then we can get a meaningful conversation in this era.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Goes hand in hand, guys. Absolutely goes hand in hand. I think AI is there to assist you.
Yeah.
But again, the brains are all within the human element. So, good insights, Adnan.
Thank you.
And with that being said, I think we can go on to our third segment, which is my personal favorite, and that is the rapid fire questions. Adnan, I'll ask you 10 rapid fire questions.
All right.
And then, of course, you'll answer with whatever comes to your mind first. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Perfect. Adnan, first question. Cold call or cold email? Which gives you more anxiety in 2026?
Cold calls.
Of course, yeah.
Because there is a
you
no
never
way to
know
hide
आगे
a
बंदा क्या
real-time
कहेगा.
conversation.
Exactly. The ultimate ick in a sales message.
Fake personalization. Like I remove the some multiple commas and do some spelling mistakes. These are fake personalizations.
That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Makes sense. ChatGPT or Gemini for deep prospect research?
Both. Like ChatGPT for my structure outreach and Gemini for broader context.
That makes sense. ChatGPT की deep research भी अच्छी है यार.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe you can take that and put it into Gemini,
Gemini,
and then
and
for
then I can get good sources from Gemini.
interesting, interesting. Best time of the day to catch a CEO on the phone.
Early morning.
Early morning.
Yeah,
That's
because he is a fresh and उसको अभी टेंशन नहीं है कि वो ऑफिस नहीं गया और उससे पहले पहले जो है ना उसको कॉल
that's a good point यार. वैसे if अगर मैं सोचूं तो CEOs को तो 24/7 ही नहीं आप कॉल कर सकते. People saying they're up at 4 in the morning as
But
well
once
and
he
working.
reached at office, he become
Yeah, more
multiple
focused
tensions and
towards their
multiple
work.
emails and multiple marketing messages.
Makes
So that's
sense.
why I've also become frustrated as well.
Makes sense. One word to describe LinkedIn thought leaders right now.
And 2026 is overcrowded.
True.
Very
Cringy?
overcrowded. Yeah, cringy.
Okay. Would you rather have 100 maybe leads or 5 perfect leads?
5 perfect leads.
Of course, of
Because
course.
my ultimate goal is to
Close them,
close
right?
their leads.
Yeah, for sure. Same. Automation, a salesperson's best friend or their eventual replacement?
A best friend if we evolve with it.
Of course. Again, guys, human element की हमने अभी बात की है. It won't be replacing you, don't worry. The most overrated sales hack you've ever tried?
Over personalization.
Can you elaborate on that?
Over personalization, like I see you are visiting this event in 2026
Yeah.
and you do this in this event
Yeah.
and you have a great achievement
Yeah.
and you also get a award
Yeah.
like this personalization.
Makes sense. अगला बंदा कहे यार आप मुझे स्टॉक क्यों कर रहे हो? Okay, makes sense. Coffee or an energy drink before a high stakes demo?
Coffee.
You're a coffee person?
Coffee person.
I think I would say I have moods. Sometimes energy drinks work. Sometimes coffee works. Coffee.
In
से-
office, coffees works more
coffee.
better.
Tea as well, right? Tea is
Tea
good.
as well.
Yeah. One word to describe the future of the SDR at Programmers Force. Interesting. That's right up your domain.
Future AI SDR or future AI board.
Makes
SDR
sense.
beta.
Makes sense, Adnan. Adnan, thank you so much. That was really, really insightful. It was lovely having you on the podcast. MashaAllah, आपने कपड़े बड़े fit पहने हुए हैं. And you gave us some really, really good insights on how sales is being changed, or I'd say being assisted by AI in today's world. I hope you guys had a great time listening, and I hope you'll take the insights into your jobs tomorrow and tune in for the next episode. Thank you so much, Adnan.
Thank you.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.